My dad was, to many people, a larger-than-life kind of guy, and I think part of the largeness of the funeral home here is a reflection of that. Dad always dreamed bigger than most people, took bigger risks than most people, sometimes to my mom's dismay. However, he wanted to look at things from a future perspective that maybe a lot of other people didn't see, but which today we are very grateful for. He had the ability to look at his present reality of, you know, we're looking after about 100 families this year, but he had in mind what it would look like to serve 1,000 families in a year. And it was with that in mind that he basically constructed a place that was 10 times bigger than what he knew at the time. And I'm sure grateful that he did, because we definitely have the capacity to do a lot of the things which he never even thought of as being possible and available for a meaningful death experience for families. And so David and I have really been able to utilize a lot of what he wanted, or what he maybe didn't see, but which has now become something fantastic for people. The service itself, a unique experience, being my dad's funeral director, you know, actually contracting for services as the purchaser and as the seller. It was just a formality that was required, but it made me very aware of the reasons why we do things, we do them the right way, and why we want to communicate clearly with people and what the process is. I'll ask my staff, what happens because you walked into the room? What is the stability that you brought? What is the sense of understanding what's next? What is the helpfulness that you bring to the equation? That's what I now see as being what I consider a memorial care assistant, someone who actually comes alongside, who's been there for myself in a more profound way than ever, and wants to make a difference, wants to be helpful, has experienced the storm, and is willing to walk it with you.
I really gained an appreciation for what families must go through. That week was so hard, especially on my mother. To see her come in and just be so worn out and exhausted made me understand what families are going through. It's helped me be a better memorial care assistant. When we help families put together their story of what that person's life was, we're there to help them to honor that person's life. My dad, I felt, got a lot of his dignity back through the funeral service. It allowed us to remember him the way he was, the way we wanted to remember him, not the way that the illness laid him so low, but the man that had so much energy and integrity and strength, who built the building and the business that we have here today. We wanted to continue that heritage and give thanks for his life and the things that he's been able to provide for us. So that funeral service helped us so much to be able to do that. The support we received, the bonding I felt with my siblings, the way that we all pulled together for Mom and to honor Dad's life is something I'll cherish forever.
I guess for me, the key word that would describe my life, my experience in Springfield Funeral Home, the death of my dad, what the future looks like, really is that word, connected. I feel more than ever connected to my past. I feel thankful for it. I celebrate it. I feel connected to my memories. They're real. They have integrity. I feel connected to my family, to the work that I do in our community. And I feel connected to a vision of the future, which wants to unpack that even deeper for people moving forward. I'm very proud to be his son, and I'm very proud to take over what he has started here. And though there's elements of making it my own and taking it to the future, he has given us the most solid foundation that I could ever want to start a business. Some call it Springfield. We call it home. For me, this is home.